This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
I'm Daniel Ewart from Complete Sports Management here at Basil Street Reserve. I'm joined by Guy and Laura from Caulfield Grammarians. Guy, I'll go to you first. A lot of players missing for your girls today. Do you think, what sort of difference do you think that had on the way the team played, and what did you have to change going into the game?
Yeah, well, we do have a lot out or unavailable. In fact, last night I counted 22 have played seniors this year that weren't available for one reason or another. So yeah, that does hurt, and what we've had to do is play people in positions asking a lot of them, people having to go in the midfield that probably aren't quite midfielders and playing in different positions, in defence, forwards, all that. Nonetheless, the second half today was pretty even, I thought. Sure, they jumped out of the blocks in the first quarter. We weren't quite there, and after that it was catch-up football.
You had a number of players that haven't maybe stepped up in the past few weeks, but really came out on into their own today. Give us some examples of some players that you really thought stepped up to the plate today.
Well, we had, I thought, three standout players. I thought Brianna Arnold, who played on the wing for us, she's still at Caulfield Grammar, Year 12. She was our best player on the wing. Kiris Farley, Kay, we call her, she played a great game in defence today. She's really improving a great deal. Laura played very well at fullback today. It hasn't normally played there, so she did very well. And Jemima Sennett again played a good game for us. She's really improving her footy as the season goes on. So we look to improvement each week. We're not winning too many, but we look to improvement.
Yeah, that's I suppose that's really what you're looking to get at this level. Laura, I'll go to you now. A tough day playing in defence. What did you find particularly challenging from the St Kevin's team?
I think just the way that they penetrate their forward line, so they've got a lot of good players and they know how to really move. Obviously our back line hasn't really played many games together, so I guess figuring out how to stop them was probably our biggest challenge, but I think did it pretty well.
And on a personal note, what have you seen in your game recently that you think has been something that you've improved and are looking to continue improving going forward?
Always looking to improve every aspect of my game, especially today. I think it was a challenge playing defence, especially the fullback. So always up for the challenge, especially spoiling and just getting kicks to where exactly I want them to go and things like that. So but I guess all over improvement.
All right, thank you, Laura. Thanks, Guy. That's all from me here at Basil Street, where we've seen Caulfield go down to St Kevin's by 48 points. I'm now going to throw over to Addy, and he'll be with St Kevin's.
Thanks, Daniel. Now I'm here with the winning coach, Tommy Purcell, and the player, Bree Doyle. So, Tommy, it is a very big game for you all, an important win. So how do you feel you went today?
I thought the girls played really strong footy. Yeah, they got out of the blocks well. They got off to a really good start, which really helps us get our confidence early. And I thought everyone contributed to a really good game of footy, so I was really happy. It was a good game of footy, and yeah, it was a good, pleasing result.
Sarah Cameron didn't kick a goal, but the other forwards pulled in and compensated for her not kicking a goal. You must be really happy with how your forward line is coming through the season so far.
Bowlesy's doing a great job there. Robin's worked hard all six, and I thought Sarah today didn't score goals, but she was incredible with her attack on the footy and the marking and the tackling and the second effort. So, as long as the whole team's working together as a unit, we don't care who kicks them as long as we manage to kick a few. So, yeah, I was really happy with Sarah's game and really happy with the whole forward line with Margs and Schnelly's pressure down there, and Crops is down there having a crack with Bloomy and Luppo. So they're all doing their job. So it's all good.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Bree, you've been having a solid season actually. You're being the leading supposed to get off your team. How do you feel about being in that position?
Yeah, it feels good. I think with the Scob Saints, it's more of a team effort, and I know that there's so many of us up there with so many disposals, and I think that's what makes us really good.
So do you have some expectation when you came into the season, and do you feel you've met it, or you're still improving from where you set out to start the season?
I think we've come so far already, but I think that we can still keep improving and keep going forward, especially coming into the end of the season. Yeah, keep improving.
Tommy, against Ali Hines had a big game again in Iraq. You must be really happy, like the way she's been playing, and she's been consistent every week in Iraq, which is a big plus for you.
Yeah, I don't know how Ellie keeps going. She just does. She just goes all day. She just gives everything she does. She's a great leader. She's our skipper. She leads by example. So I guess she inspires everyone else to, go for the hard footy and do all the 1%ers. She's second and third work rate. She leads by example. A bit like Bree as well. She's very humble. She's had an incredible year. So, but as Bree said, I mean, it takes everyone to do their job, and everyone's been doing that. So we've got to keep improving. With the big games coming up against the top 3 teams. So we've got a lot of work to do, and we're looking forward to the challenge ahead.
Yeah, next week you have Fitzroy away from here. It's a big game for you. A win there would virtually seal your berth in the finals, most likely. So, is it going to be a preparation going into the training this week? Is it going to be something different, or it's going to be as usual or something?
Oh, it'll be similar role of training. We just work on each team as they come. Fitzroy, they've been a great season. They're a proud club. We always playing against Fitzroy. It's down at Brunswick Street, which is a famous home ground of football in Melbourne. So it's a privilege to play them, and we look forward to a hard challenge.
Yep. That's it from us. This is Aditya signing off for CSM. We are at Bassel Street Reserve, where the game has ended with Scobbs winning by a 48-point margin.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.